I have brought Cleveland out again for a little bit of random battle action. And we are in a 6-7-8 match with 2 DDs, 4 cruisers, and 6 battleships on each team. No subs, no carriers.
Action stations.
Alright, there are 4 caps on this map.
Good luck and fair seas.
I'm going to move in and support the Bravo cap. Looks like our Italian DD, the Aviary, is going to head in that direction. So I'll set myself up in a position where I can use my radar, maybe get my guns on the enemy's DD. Best guess shows that would be the German DD, the Gade. A lot of battleships in this game, half the team. I like taking Cleveland in close, but the trouble is that if the enemy team gets shots on me, then they can do a lot of damage to me before I can get under cover again, so I have to be real careful. My intent up here is to use this island, and then if I am seen by a battleship, then I can duck in behind this island. Now I'm looking at where my dash detection line is just crossing just to the edge of the cap. Since the enemy team was not in there, about the time they could see me, he just got in there, is about the time I can use my radar. And there he is, but right away I have drifted past where my radar is able to do something. Goodness, Baltimore. I didn't realize you were trying to share the same rock I am. Okay, well, I can't get shots on that. And Baltimore used his radar about the same time I did, so. Okay, well. Let me move back up, otherwise I'm just taking damage. I got to get on the move now. My radar wasn't all that useful this time. The cap was a bit too big, and I had to set myself up a little too far away. Oh, we've got that Cochrane in a bad spot. He got up against the island, and he is stuck. Okay. If I hit him, I'll finish him. There we go. All right. Oh, he was the rabbit, as I call it. He was the bounty. They're doing a bounty hunt, and they have 2 bounties on their side. That one and the Nagato.
Torpedoes astern.
Then on our team, I don't see that we have any bounties. Sometimes that'll happen. You get an imbalance in those. I don't know what that Cochrane thought he was doing, putting himself right out there and making it too easy for us. Although it is about midnight my time, so maybe he was just real tired and just wanted to get it over. All right. So far we have 2 of the enemy down. I am remaining spotted because there's a couple of DDs out there. Whoop. Now we even things up. They just got one of our cruisers. Oh, okay.
Enemy battleship foundered.
I had fires on that Dunkirk, and apparently I burned them out. Okay, so we have lost our Tier 8 Kagero, one of our DDs. That's not cool. But they've lost a battleship, a cruiser, and the Cochrane, that other cruiser. So, all right, maybe I can get that Gade if I can hit him. Well, he was right on the edge of my radar. I didn't like my positioning though, because I can see Nagato and Renown are over there. And there's Nagato right there, come to think of it. And it would not have been healthy for me to be running after the Gade. Well, now their little French DD, the Adventurer, is shooting his pop guns at me. Not that Cleveland guns are so huge, but sheer number of them leaves me a lot of weight. Oh, darn. Okay, we've lost 4 ships now. We're behind by 1. That's the trouble with a Tier 6 type of a game. A lot of the players tend to be new and they die early. Although we've lost 2 Tier 8s. One of our battleships, the Ipiranga, and of course the Kagero. They, on the other hand, have just lost one of their Tier 8s. Okay, well, let's see what we can do up here. They have 2 caps. We have only 1. We're trying to take this other one. Get us back on even footing.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Alright, now the Wichita's down. Try not to run into this little island.
Enemy battleship detected.
Okay, well, I am doing good damage up here, but... Okay. Oh, there's that Baltimore again. I don't know if they were shooting at him or at me, but they hit me. Goodness sakes, Baltimore, do something else.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, okay, so I got the Ipiranga.
Enemy battleship.
In the meantime, somebody got a couple of their ships, including that Nebraska, so we're in real good shape here. I'm going to turn and move into the cap. Try to take out that Adventurer. Oops, there's a Tennessee over there. And, oh, darn. Oh my goodness. I was only barely damaged and he just blew me out of the water. Gee whiz. Well, that is something that the Tennessee can do. They have very accurate, hard-hitting guns. And he hit me just as clean as could be. Oh, okay, well anyway,
Destroyer blown up.
I got the DD, so I did my job. I actually got 4 kills on that one, but I'd like to have stayed in it till the end. We are still well ahead. So the Tennessee is available right now for a special mission chain that you can do. And I've been working on it, but There are some people out there that I think maybe they had some extra money or something to spend on it, and they were able to pick the containers up that were able to drop the Tennessee. Anyway, when I can get one, I'm going to. I like having guns that are accurate. Trouble with a lot of battleships is their shells scatter all over, but the Tennessee, the Wisconsin that just came out for Tier 10 that was in the dockyard is like that too. They're low detect, so they hide from you, and then all of a sudden they're blapping you. And I've been hit by Tennessees now in 3 different games in the last couple of days, ever since they started coming out. And I am going to be hyper aware of where they are. Okay, we're just riding this out, although we are down to 5 active ships. They still have 4. So this isn't over, but we're taking the 3rd cap now. Alright, well, I am going to fast forward this to the end. It's coming along pretty quickly. Everybody's moving along at a pretty good clip now. Our lead is, our scoreboard is on the right hand side. It's on the wrong side whenever you're watching a replay. And we are at 700 points and counting.
Our team has taken the lead.
Finally got their gate, the one I was shooting at way earlier. And that finished it. Okay. Alright, well, I did end up with 58,000 in damage and got that bounty hunter commemorative achievement. I don't know what it actually will do for me. Maybe it gives me some extra prizes or something. And I got that first blood by helping to take out that little cruiser, and then just a flesh wound for the DD that I burned down after I died. So 94 main battery target hits, 73 of them actually did damage, 21 of them didn't. They shattered on battleship hulls most likely, or on their gun mounts. Shot down an aircraft. I didn't see any aircraft, but one of them was around, I guess. Got the 4 kills, set 9 fires. Cleveland just loves to set fires. Got 3 defended ribbons, which helped prevent the enemy team from taking that gap. And ended up only 4th on the leaderboard with 1,397 base XP. Not that far behind the leaders, though, considering that I died only halfway into the battle. But that Tennessee ended up 3rd, mostly by taking me out, I guess, because you get more base XP by the amount of the enemy health that you take, and he took all of mine. I had at least 80-85% of my health. I hadn't been hit that much. Alright, so I took out the Dunkirk and the Ipiranga and the Cochrane and the Adventurer. Did a little damage to the Nagato, almost nothing to the Gate. I thought I did a little more than that. And looks like I shot down one of the Nebraska's aircraft. Nebraska's one of those wannabe aircraft carrier, ought to be a battleship. They need to be a battleship first and run those planes second. But sometimes they get a little bit confused about their job at the game. Well, I brought in 192,000 in credits and 1,156 free XP, which helps me when I get ready to go through the the Haragumo line again and try to pick up my research bureau points, and I'm going to either pick up another ship or buff up the Des Moines and get that legendary skill that you can get for research bureau points. Anyway, I won't be able to go back and see the captain and the ship build for tonight, but this was actually more about the Tennessee and the damage that the Tennessee can do and the damage that a Cleveland can take catastrophically. But that's part of the challenge and part of the fun when you can deal it out, especially. All right, well, have a good evening and hope to see you in battle.